I cannot tell you from reading the recent pages of world events if the future will smile for you, your friends, family or loved ones. But what I can tell you is that those predicting the end of the world and the final world conflict based on their understanding of the book of Revelation are wrong. The book was written before the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD and was read to all the churches. It was not written at a later date, 96 AD, as some so-called scholars think. These scholars use only external evidence for their dating of the writing of the book. However, using the internal evidence, that is to say what the text says itself, we can safely conclude that it was written before the destruction of Jerusalem in 70 AD. Those who rely upon Irenaeus for their evidence to support their thinking that it was written at a later date, 96 AD, rely on unreliable evidence, and Irenaeus is known to have made mistakes. He taught that Jesus was aged around 50 years old during his ministry, and he does not even deal with the dating of the book of Revelation, but rather the naming of Antichrist. Taking a later date shuts out the possibility of understanding the book of Revelation altogether, leading to all kinds of misunderstandings that we have this day. The book of Revelation is not a book about the end of the world, but the end of the Jewish age. It is a commentary about those things that were to happen after Jesus' death on the cross. Jesus had told the future to his disciples at the Mount of Olives prophecy. It is about those events leading up to and including the destruction of Jerusalem by the Roman legionaries Vespasian and Titus his son. Emperor Nero was the man of sin, the Antichrist, whose number is 666, and Vespasian had been dismissed by Emperor Nero for falling asleep during one of his poetic readings. The city of Jerusalem was the mother of harlots, called Mystery Babylon, whom Jesus destroyed at the parousia, the coming of the Lord. This was the great day of vengeance of our God in AD 70. It tells of New Jerusalem that descended out of heaven, whose foundations were laid by God himself. It is a peaceable and secure and safe haven for all its members. This city is the city of God, and home for all who, whether they be Jew or Gentile, and have believed in the Son of God. To those born again and believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, these have no need to fear the future. I have made available a book written by James Stuart Russell between 1816 and 1895, that's his period of birth and life, that clearly demonstrates that most scholars and Christians have misunderstood the book of Revelation. They simply have got it wrong. Read all about it and ask me to explain, and read it for yourself. I've learned these things myself through my own reading and help from others. Please share this video with all you care about. The other book I recommend to you is Who is This Babylon by Don Preston. You can obtain copies to loan from our website College Library, beatonparticularbaptist.co.uk, or purchase from the publishers.